Greetings, everybody. It's Patricia Berry from the Salty Fundraiser. And for Women's Month, and I don't know, maybe forever after, I started this series that I'm tentatively calling Brief Love Letters to Badass Women. And the first person I thought in my community of badass women that I needed to give a love letter to was Amy Balzer Pemberton from designswithaim.com. You can see her beautiful face and her lovely purple hair, which makes me happy every time I see her. Amy and I have been in the same community for a long time. And I think one of the things I really love about her is how collaborative she is. And to me, that's one of the keys that I've enjoyed about coming into this running my own business is the ability and the opportunity that I have to collaborate with women like Amy. Like you'll see her graphic designs all over my website. And truthfully, just her approach to business are all over my heart because she is so collaborative. And when I think about like, what would I write in a love letter to Amy, what I would write is how precious it was during the pandemic. Amy created these soirees of really badass business ladies in her backyard. And we had hamburgers and hot dogs, and we talked about everything. We talked about life, we talked about business. And from that, I just had this wonderful, empowering kind of, you know, here's this group and it's women who are doing it. And sometimes we stumble and sometimes we thrive. And if we're all in it together, then it's all going to work out great. And from that, you know, Amy and I got deeper into collaborative work together, you know, in the graphic front, as well as, you know, on the art scene, because she's also an artist. Like she doesn't have enough talent. She's already like, you know, got 15 other things that she does as well. But, you know, that's how I met my wonderful marketing person, Leslie McGraw. You'll see her on a future love letter. That it just is so precious about a certain egolessness, but also real deep knowledge and drive, this women-centered community of other business people that just come together to support each other. Because, I mean, business is hard. Being a woman in business is harder. Being a woman in business during the pandemic, super hard.
Yes, it is.
So anyway, Amy, this is my love letter to you. And my invitation to you is, what do you want to talk about here on Women's Day? What question might you want to answer in this space? Besides the fact that you're awesome, which the answer is yes.
I guess I would give my younger self a little advice on you know, on business matters. And one of the biggest ones is that there's true joy in collaboration and that you don't have to know how to do absolutely everything. You can have a bookkeeper and a marketing person and a writer and a photographer and be able to let everybody shine because they're doing their best, but then together, everybody comes together and it just turns into this fabulous thing. And I remember thinking like, I just had to do everything and I wore myself out trying to learn this, that, and the other thing. And this whole time it was like, shoot, I should have just been, you know, reaching out to the other women that I know. And so that it is really, truly one of the great joys of my career is being able to collaborate with other fantastic people, but especially women. And I really love to work with clients in a very collaborative way too, that there's a lot of back and forth because it's not about me. It's about getting the client to a point where they have a design that they're so happy about. So I just think collaboration is kind of key. And I something I wish I would have learned a little bit younger in my career, because I'm a few years in now, just a few.
You're so good at it. And I think I learned so much, particularly in the first 2 years of knowing you. Kind of watching how you built your own business and how you built your own network was really a great roadmap, you know, and then you being so generous to kind of allow people like me who are new and don't really know what we're doing in business to come along to kind of your little soirees and your curated group of really amazing, supportive women entrepreneurs. And it's great. So this is my love letter to you.
Well, thank you. That's what it's all about, though. It's like everybody being able to lift each other up. And this is our year. This is our year, ladies. Let's just do it.
All right, Amy, thank you. As always, you have my love letter and my love.
Thanks, Patricia. Same.